Hi, I'm Yepez, and this is your BMB coronavirus report for Wednesday, April 15th. And today is the 23rd day of school that we've missed due to the stay-at-home order. Yesterday in California Governor Gavin Newsom began discussing what a new normal might look like for the residents of his state. One of the things that Newsom highlighted was a redesign of the classroom, including new rules for physical education classes. Governor Newsom offered no specifics, but it's another clue about how our world may change once the stay-at-home order is lifted. Closer to home, Nassau County Executive Laura Karen announced that the county had passed a tragic milestone, marking the 1,000th death in the county. Bellmore-Merrick Broadcasting offers our deepest condolences to all who have lost a family or a friend during this pandemic. Now let's check in with our BMB reporters from around the district to see how coronavirus is impacting their neighborhoods.
Hi, I'm Michael Galfano with your coronavirus update. Week 5 has arrived, and to be honest, I haven't felt much different. The global pandemic is feeling more real, but I'm still enjoying what I have. The amount of work isn't terrible, and I still get to sleep in. Plus, I also have a lot of time to do whatever I want. One thing that I did not expect to learn over this 5-week span is how much sleep impacts you. Due to the fact that I get much more sleep every single night, I'm really able to focus and I overall feel a lot happier. In the years to come when this event's recording in history, I believe it's going to be called the coronavirus pandemic of 2020. I know that's a very basic name, but sometimes less is more. That's your COVID-19 update on Powell Avenue. From BMB, I'm Michael Galfano.
Hi, I'm Alyssa Gonzales reporting from Enterbrook Road during Week 5 of the quarantine for the coronavirus pandemic. Week 5 is different from Week 1 since we're obviously still stuck in the house, but the feeling gets not as noticeable over time, I guess, because you're getting so used to the routine of being in the house. So it's not that bad anymore. I mean, in the beginning it was really bad because everybody wanted to go outside, but people are learning to stay inside now. I think in the history books, when this is written about in the future, it most likely will probably be named either the 2020 pandemic or maybe the coronavirus pandemic of 2020. I mean, it's interesting because we're living through a pandemic that will be written about in the history books for most of people's future kids to see and learn about and see what happened and what we went through. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.
Hi, I'm Sean McQuillan, and I'm reporting from Jeffrey Drive in North Bellmore. As we continue with the coronavirus shutdown, there have been some ups and downs. Now that we are in week 5 of the COVID-19 quarantine, people may have expected for deaths to gradually decrease by now, so that we could go back to living our normal daily lives. Unfortunately, this is not the case. Last Wednesday, April 8th, there were 799 coronavirus-related deaths in New York State. From that day, the daily death toll began to marginally decrease, which is obviously good news. However, a spike in deaths yesterday changed that trend. The great news is that the number of new cases continues to decrease. We seem to have, as Governor Cuomo likes to say, flattened the curve. In order to continue to flatten the curve, we will have to continue to practice social distancing. Throughout this coronavirus pandemic, every month seems to bring more and more tragedies. One thing that I haven't expected to see are the statistics of how many people are still dying. I thought the death toll would decrease majorly by now, but obviously it hasn't stopped. In the future, when we talk about this outbreak to younger millennials, we can tell them that we actually lived through a historical chapter, a chapter I would entitle The Outbreak. The outbreak of a virus that brought our country and the entire world to a halt. From Jeffrey Drive during the coronavirus shutdown, for BMB, I'm Sean McQuillan.
Thanks, guys. 5 weeks under a stay-at-home order gives people a lot of time to learn some new skills. BMB's Morning Announcements host, AJ Freed, checked in around the district to see some of the skills our fellow students have mastered while stuck at home.
During quarantine, people are being forced to stay home. They are stuck inside with nothing to do. But there are some of those who are choosing to learn new things. Whether it be a new hobby or a new language, there is a lot of free time to learn. So let's go around the BMCHSD to see what people have learned.
During our time in quarantine, we learned how to stay together as a family while learning how to social distance.
Oh, look at that.
Just because I'm positive, they run away from me. What gives?
Hi, I'm Catherine Eliana, and one of the new hobbies that I started learning again is speaking Hebrew. Shalom, ani Catherine Naimel. That means, hi, I'm Catherine. It's a pleasure.
I think I speak for a lot of people when I say they're getting quite bored during quarantine. So to try and cure my boredom, per se, I have been making a lot of little animals out of paper. My first ever creation. Her name is Poppy. This little octopus, and I named her Tilly. This fox, and his name is Smelly. I have a little whale, and her name is Willow. So that's it. Hopefully this sparks some creativity within you to create something of your own. And yeah, just try to have fun with it.
Over this quarantine, I learned how to throw a football. And how to tackle a child. Alright, maybe not now.
During this quarantine, I learned how to make balloon animals. It all started when I found a bag of balloons in the living room and decided, well, I've always wanted to learn how to make a balloon dog. So what did I do? I Googled it. I found a video on YouTube, learned how to make a balloon dog. It was pretty easy, so I decided to test my skill. I learned how to make a snail, frog, rabbit, even a crown. And all of these things were so much fun to make, from anywhere from 1 to like 13 balloons. And it's like really fun to challenge your skills and see how far you can go. And it's just fun in general. Like, I don't know, making balloon animals is like my passion in life. It's really fun.
Lots of new things that I could never do even with being home and bored. All I've learned to do is watch more TV than before. Not something to brag about, but it's something. For BMB, I'm AJ Freed. Stay safe and keep learning new things, Mepham.
Thanks, AJ. So that will do it for another episode of the BMB Daily Report. Be sure to subscribe to BMB to get the latest on all that's going on around the district during this time. Remember to check out the midweek update, the latest PSA, and all that I stay home for, all on the BMB YouTube. To the members of our community and of our family who are struggling today, know that you're not alone. For BMB, I'm Lily Yepez.